Hey tankers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something special. What is the Christmas event tank going to be? Well, we believe we found it out. In this episode of World of Tanks Blitz Sneak Peek, we're going to talk about the Object 268-4. First off, really quick, in PC this is called the Object 268 version 4 or V4, shortened up to V4. Here they've changed the name again, not sure why, but that's what it is. So this tank is in super testing right now in World of Tanks Blitz. If you're playing tier 10, chances are you're seeing this tank, and if you're not seeing it, you're probably getting killed by it. In this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about the tank and what we know, what we are guessing, what we don't know, and what we've seen. Our belief is definitely that this is the Christmas tank. All the facts that we know so far and what we're looking at seem to lead up to this. And so this video, I'm trying to answer the question, is this the Christmas tank, the Christmas event tank? So anyways, I'm going to go really quick into the background of the tank. On World of Tanks PC, this tank was introduced to the game, and on the tech tree, it replaced the Object 263. Now, the official research on this tank that I was able to find out is it looks like this tank was a project proposed in the 1950s by the Russian government military. And the tank is based on the chassis of the Russian heavy tank, the T-10. And, it's also called the Object 270. And they were looking to put a 152 millimeter cannon on that chassis, and the project only went into planning stages. They basically canceled the project because of the complications of converting a T-10 chassis over to carrying this gun and the 152 millimeter gun and all that would involve. But they obviously had drawings and renderings and plans on it, and that's what we're hoping Wargaming has based their ideas off of. So anyways, this tank, from the information I could find about it on World of Tanks PC, it's on a heavy tank frame with a super heavy gun, and it drives like a medium. This tank is actually pretty damn scary from what I've seen. The clips I've seen that have been sent to me by the Black Templars and the other players in the game that have sent me stuff, namely Alistair's Jambalaya, or aka Archangel. The word is that the tank's tough as a tough little bastard. If it's coming straight at you, it's going to be really tough to beat and really tough to pin. If you watch the next clip here of Alistair, who is also in this game with Climber, he's going to have some different angles on the front plate where you're trying to look at it and you see nothing but red. The information from and here's the other part. Here's the other view of this same video on that same Object 268. This is from Alistair's view. So the information that Climber had given me was that in order to pen reliably pen the look at that plate. That's with AP. He switches to heat and it only turns pink, and he bounces a shot there. And he's in a 60 TP, which we know the heat pen is like 230, so or 330. Sorry, no pen. This is a tough tank. Anyways, trying to get back to what I was talking about, the information on this tank is it's sketchy at best, but we know that Wargaming likes to put OP tanks into the Christmas events. The reason for that being, in my belief, is that they want people to spend money. If they put a tank in the Christmas event that was mediocre at best, like let's say the Object 907, we know that's kind of a mediocre medium tank. Not a lot of people have gotten it. It's not a stellar tank. The armor is weak. It's just not a great tank. But if they put a tank like that in a game, that they're expecting people to spend money to try and get the globes to pull it out of there, as soon as somebody gets it and they say, hey, this is really a piece of crap, it's going to start curbing sales. And so that's why, another reason why we think that this 268-4 is the Christmas event tank. As you can see there, Alistair had no issues once he got on the side of that tank, penning it, put in a nice kill shot there. Here's pictures of the AP and the HE on that front lower plate. Here's a picture of the side view. He's using AP here. Obviously, it went right straight through for the kill. So here is my brother, Coach Mike. He is on Rockfield in the Chieftain Mark 6. And he's heading to this corner because he had spotted the Object 268-4 and wanted to engage it. He knew we were working on this video, and he was taking advantage of the chance to do that. So here he is. He's looking with APCR, and he puts a shot right through that side plate. That, at that angle, is going to be your best shot of hitting this thing and not hitting that front plate. Here that tank is backed up and angle's okay, and you can see that Mike's getting some pink in there. Here where the 268 backs up and flattens out that lower plate, Mike goes straight through it with an easy shot. And he's here, the APCR, it does, even though the lower plate is pink with the angle, Mike puts another shot on there. So that's definitely, we're seeing that we may have better luck shooting this thing with APCR than heat, depending upon the angle. That's what I'm looking at right now. But as you can see, this tank is tough as nails. If it's heading straight at you, it's not unkillable. It's not OP as hell where, it's going to change the meta of tier 10, but it's definitely a solid tier 10 TD. It's going to be a fun one to get. I'm hoping to get it. One of the things you can see here is once that guy tries to side scrape and angle up, he loses that top plate on the mantlet around the turret or around the gun emplacement. It can't side scrape. Your best bet in this tank is going to be face your opponents dead on and hope there's not more than one of them in front of you. Anyways, guys, if you come across this tank, you have any information, any tips, please leave it in the clips. I'd love to see it. We'd love to hear about it. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, guys, good luck and good hunting.